Favourite jumps from gate 3, Good Team. And there's just a little bit of scrimmaging towards the inside, but Amunga came out in front as they shuffle the pack. He goes off to lead them. Led Zeppelin, Good Team in good early positions. Bold Strategies not far off the early speed. I can tell you Roy's Air Force is a little bit keen on the right-hand side, just looking to settle into his action. Shine Up gets a niggle or two in the orange and white silks, 4 lengths off the tempo. Kaleidoscope Red is further back in the running. Bronson. At this stage, Give You Wings is 9 lengths off them. Roy's passed further back in the running, and Bring the Action is very, very green around the turn. Settling down into their stride, and Led Zeppelin found the lead at the 600 by a length and a tail. Good Teams hot on the trail on the outside, Amunga to the inside. Bold Strategy between them. Roy's Air Force, orange cap to the stand side. Shine Up's going to go for a rails run. Give You Wings is towards the outside, 4 lengths to make up. 300 metres to go, Led Zeppelin. Good Team with the red blinkers now pulls on the pressure, and Roy's Air Force, despite racing green and awkward, he's hit the front at the 200 metre marker, and it's Roy's Air Force. You can clear the runway. He's 3 lengths clear, and Brandon Larena and Roy's Air Force destroys the opposition. Give You Wings second, Good Team third, and then came Shine Up. Exercise gallop for Roy's Air Force, the son of King's Apostle. We heard from Paul Lafferty. He should beat this field ability-wise. He came out, he was over racing, using up a bit of energy, but then Brandon Arena got him just to settle enough, and when they spun for home, the son of King's Apostle for Mr. Roy Mudley, bred by the Wicklow stud, he just started to move up and attack. Good Team tried to go with him, but within 2 or 3 strides, Roy's Air Force had them all grounded. Wins very impressively, gets geared down the last couple of strides, and he puts 4 lengths between himself and the rest of the opposition. Give You Wings will come out second best. Good Team stays on for third, and Shine Up on the inside. Son of Ravishing from the Doug Campbell stable will round up the quartets. Led Zeppelin, the long-time leader. Red cap as they start to stretch out towards the winning post. Roy's passed is downfield. Bold Strategy. Bring the Action was very, very green around the turn. 300 to go. Good Team, Led Zeppelin, but look to the right-hand side. Roy's Air Force within 2 or 3 strides. He bounds into the lead, and then he goes 2 furlong, and he draws away for a convincing victory. Roy's Air Force to the winner's box. Back to the studio.
Well, Roy's Air Force has certainly taken this break well, the son of King's Apostle, and he's won with authority here on opening up the jackpot. And Paul did give him the green light in that preview, suggesting that he's doing well, he's taken the break well. And you mentioned that you were quietly confident, Paul.
Yeah, it's always hard from a break, you know. I'd said to Roy earlier in the day, I'd run it from earlier, and I said, Roy, this is a very good horse, I think he'll win. But, you know, 100 things go through your head. And then when he came out fighting, I was concerned. But 10 out of 10 to Brandon, who got him in behind Anthony. And then he relaxed, and he'll tell you the rest. But he was climbing to go over them coming to the straight. And he must have won by 5 today very comfortably.
It looks like a horse that's got ability, Paul. You know, just a man in which he's got the job done, coming off this 6.5-month layoff.
I think he's a very decent horse, you know. I really don't know how good he's going to be. He could end up running the Guineas, you know, I don't know. But he's a very good horse. We've got some very good young 3-year-olds back home. And there's a bunch of about 6 of them that are way above average. So we've been very fortunate. And this horse is very good, I think.
Well, you've got one for Roy, who's also a big supporter of yours as well, Paul. So well done, yeah.
Thanks very much, Tees. Thank you.
Well done, Paul Lafferty. Let's get Brandon Larena into the office. He's going to tell us a bit more about the ride. Yeah, we all watched it. This horse was very keen in the early stages.
Yeah, obviously the 6 months off the track, Dees, it showed in the early part of the race. He was very fresh, and that caused him to be a little bit aggressive, but I don't think that's him. It's not in his nature. When I worked him on Monday, he was such a quiet ride, very gentlemanlike, and it's definitely not him today. I think it was just that 6 months off the track, he was eager to win.
When you pressed the button, the acceleration was there.
Oh, instantaneously. I was following Anthony, which was the right horse. Obviously, good team, had the best form in the race, and I was climbing over his heels. I had to pull him out a bit early. I wanted to give him a bit more of a chance behind Anthony, but he showed he's got a good turn of foot. He quickened away from him well.
Numbers in the frame. What about the balance of your rides, Brandon?
These Sacred Jewel I picked up for Mr. Miller in the next. He's got hard knocking form. Must give him a chance, and the rest are pretty much tries. We're just going to try our best.
Well played, well done.
Thanks so much. Well done to Mr. Paul. Obviously, he gave me a big break in my career early on. Very nice to get aboard a winner for him. And well done to Mr. Moodley. And also a bit of credit to Mr. Clint Larson. He organised me the ride. Thanks very much to him.
Well done, Brandon Larina. Let's get Roy Moodley in. He is on course. And Roy, firstly, congratulations on this win. And you're having a good run to the end of 2015, aren't you?
Yes, Diz, thanks for your comment. I think this Austria 8 was pulling all the way. I thought, when horses pull all the way, that it doesn't make it to the end. But I think Brandon rode a good race. He tried to tuck it in, and he succeeded. And when it came to the straight, I see he gave it a go. And I think he won well.
This stable of Paul Lafferty's given you a lot of success in the past, including the big Grade 1 winner that you had with them. And that horse now we'll see racing abroad, Harry's son. And I'm sure you'll also be on your travels to go and watch him race.
Yes, Diz, the ring hasn't raced in Dubai yet. I think it's going the end of the month, and the first race is going to be in January. And we'll take it up from there. I think we've got 2 horses there. And I think we'll have some fun there in Dubai also.
A nice way to bring in Christmas. It's always a pleasure, whether you're having winners in KZN or Gauteng or wherever your colors are. It's always great to see those colors to the fore, Roy, and a nice way to bring in Christmas as well.
Yes, Diz, it's good to have winners. It gives you a little bit of a go for Christmas and things like that. And fun is what we're looking for, And I see Paul has performed now. He wasn't performing for a couple of months, but he's doing well now. I think from here we'll take it up and we'll see what happens until the end of January.
Just moving away from racing, Roy, while I got you on air, I know you do a lot of social responsibility programs during this time of the year, helping the needy, and all that's going according to plan?
Yes, definitely, because this is the time for giving, The more you give, the more you get. And whatever you do, you mustn't be able to advertise it. But I do a lot, and I'll keep on doing until we retire, or the word is until we expire.
So, Roy, but, if I don't chat to you again before Christmas, all the best to yourself and your family as well.
Okay, thank you very much, and same to you also. And thanks to Paul again and Brandon. I think they did very well. And well done, keep it up. And I wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Well, I'm not going to be around for the next 3 weeks. I'm away, and then let's see what happens while I'm away.
All the best.
Thank you.
Lovely. Always nice catching up with a big player in the game, owner Roy Moodley. 11, 9, 4 and 1. That's the way they finished race number 5.
Favourite jumps from Gate 3, good team. And there's just a little bit of scrimmaging towards the inside, but Amunga came out in front as they shuffle the pack. He goes off to lead them. Led Zeppelin, good team in good early positions. Bold strategies not far off the early speed. I can tell you Roy's Air Force is a little bit keen on the right-hand side, just looking to settle into his action. Shine Up gets a niggle or two in the orange and white silks, 4 lengths off the tempo. Kaleidoscope Red is further back in the running. Bronson. At this stage, Give You Wings is 9 lengths off them. Roy's passed further back in the running, and Bring the Action is very, very green around the turn. Settling down into their stride, and Led Zeppelin found the lead at the 600 by a length and a tail. Good teams hot on the trail on the outside, Amunga to the inside.